Hello, Weebs and Normies. Welcome to the Anime Club. I'm Graham.
And I'm George.
And George, voting has begun for our next community anime series. So if you guys want to vote on what comes next, please check out our Patreon and Discord. You're going to need both to do the voting. The voting happens on Discord, but you'll also need Patreon. So hopefully you guys will join us. We've got 4 series. We've got Delicious in Dungeon, Vinland Saga, The Apothecary Diaries, and Demon Slayer Season 2. We've already seen Season 1 and the movie, so we're going to start watching Season 2. But you can be the decider of what we watch next after Gurren Lagann. Check it out.
That's right. Yeah, I'm excited to see what is chosen. Before this, I only had heard of Vinland Saga, and as you know, watched Demon Slayer. This whole thing of Graham trying to get me to watch anime has been going on for a little bit.
That's right.
Off camera, even before we started the channel.
That's
and so Demon Slayer was one of those things. But yeah, I'm really curious to see what people choose.
Awesome.
So check out Patreon and Discord if you want to vote.
Awesome. Okay, so George, what do you think is going to happen today?
Dude, you ask me that every single time, and I never know.
It's funny because in Frieren and in Jujutsu Kaisen, we were just like, we got to jump in right away. And those are like, we kind of predict those. Jujutsu Kaisen, not so much. But yeah, this series, we don't go right in, and it's so hard to predict. I'm just asking you what you think.
Literally,
I'm setting you up.
When I go in, I have no expectations. Yet when I come out of watching the 2 episodes, like I'm just like, okay. Stuff happened. I enjoyed it. It was cool, but I would have never have been able to predict this. So it's
true.
Yeah, it's crazy. This anime is just wild. I do think at this point they're gonna have to start wrapping it up. We're nearing the end, so some sort of closure. We've been in. I don't know. We've been in like it feels like we haven't had like a true test for a while. It's been almost like, oh, this is like an impromptu test or like a pop-up test or a special test, right? Like it's been kind of stuff like that. So I wonder if we're going to be getting to like a quote-unquote true test in these next few episodes.
Final test.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Do you think Bam's going to win this test?
I don't know. If I remember correctly, he goes in anyways, right? If he doesn't, okay, so he's gonna win then. There's no way. The show has to go on, so he's gonna win.
All right.
Yeah, I think he will.
Okay.
But then again, the Ranker's pride has been wounded, so he might be even less, because he kind of messed around a little bit in last time. You know, kind of toyed with his prey, so to speak. So he might be even more single-minded to defeat the team.
Oh boy.
Maybe no. I don't know.
And
like, see, mentally, I'm like, oh, well, the show has to go on, so he's got to win. But I know how freaking unpredictable the show is. So now I'm like, well, maybe the viewer or the creator expects us to think that, so he's gonna make Bam fail. But I'm like, but maybe the creator knows that we're gonna expect that, and so he's gonna make him succeed. And no, I'm just joking, yeah. But yeah, like that's like where my mind is. It's just
yeah. Well, we also have the Princess of Jihad, who's pulling a little bit of a betrayal of her own, a little bit of tyranny going on. So yeah, we'll have to see what happens here.
All right, let's do it. Let's get into it.
Okay, let's get into it.
She killed her sisters or something? Yep, I knew it. She really gonna kill them? Oh, they don't stand a chance, dude. I'm scared for him too, man. I know he's strong, but is he as strong as the Ranker? Oh. Jeez. He closed the gap so fast, and he disarmed him?
Wow.
That was seconds, dude.
Instantly.
Oh no. Is this guy gonna betray her too?
He's got to learn at some point.
He's too nice for his own good, man.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Wow.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, he's not gonna let go. That's right. No, they betrayed him. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Freaking cowards, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. I hate these guys now, dude. Yes. Kill him. Kill him. I don't even care if they live. Yeah, team of traitors. That's right. Oh. Okay. Okay, so they're establishing a theme here that I hope persists throughout the show.
Okay.
But they're basically showing how even though it's morally wrong, you need to betray other people and stab them in the back and do all these things to get ahead in the tower.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also repercussions for doing that. And so maybe in the short term, it's a good strategy. But in the long run, taking the higher road and doing the right thing will be better. I hope that's what they're establishing, and I hope that's a theme that persists, because I like stuff like that. I love it when it's like, it's hard, it's not the easiest thing, and it will set you back temporarily, but if you rise above and you do the right thing, you'll win out in the end. I love stuff like that.
Okay.
So I hope this is something they're establishing. We'll see. But yeah.
Hope you're right.
It would be awesome. An ignition weapon. Oh. Oh, he stood in front of her too. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I do not like that expression. Oh, I was so curious as to what this meant. Or what this was about. Uh-oh. Yes! Let's go, Bam! Okay, they are doing that. Okay. Dude, I'm really liking Bam. There is also being blindedly loyal. I don't want that out of Bam, but still. I do like where his head's at least. Why does he care though? Like, why do the Rankers care if someone dies?
I mean,
Or is it Rachel specifically?
it's fricking up the test a bit. You can't have the contestants killing each other. Maybe fighting is one thing, but...
Oh, it was a setup from her? And this guy knew about it. What is happening? Okay, I'm curious to see how this... Oh.
Oh.
What? Uh-oh. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Why would Bam immediately try and attack the Ranker?
You know how naive he is, right? Like, this is just a naive reaction to a hostage situation.
Maybe that's what it is, yeah. Because in my mind is like, bro, he's the Ranker. He's way stronger than this freaking blonde kid.
Sure, but the blonde guy says, Bam, this is your fault, and if you catch the Ranker, then I'll let her go. And Bam's like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, sure, right? He doesn't
I guess
understand.
so. I guess that's part of it, yeah. And then the other thing too is like, why does the Rancor care about whether Rachel lives or dies? Somebody must have tipped him off that they need to save Rachel. Who was the he that he was referencing to? I don't know. But why do they care, right? Like, literally, the reason why Rachel and the Princess of Jihad and then the other guy that was with Rak are here in the first place is because he set up a thing where they just all killed each other and they were the only 3 left, right? So they've showed before that they don't care who lives or dies.
Maybe there's like a point where they have people who are potential enough that they don't want to lose them. Like at the beginning, you can just totally, separate the wheat from the chaff. But once you get to a certain point, it's like, okay, well, we need these people to survive because they can have potential to come back or to go through a different test or whatever it is. I don't know the full extent, but just some suggestions.
Yeah. Okay, well, let's keep going here and see how this unfolds. Uh-oh. Oh. That's not enough to kill her, though. He felt the pain? He did it. Wow, he has such good control. Yeah. He was able to do the technique. Why, though? Like... What? Oh. Oh man. Talk about being naive, dude.
Yeah.
私にはあなたやラウレさんのような力がないから力を持つ者には抗えない
Oh jeez. Ugh, I hate these guys, dude.
Seriously.
They look so creepy. Oh. Okay, so he was only supposed to have one horn.
Yeah, looks like it.
But they killed all those people for their horns, dude. How evil. Why, dude? This guy's an idiot, man. No one knows. No one knows what's going on.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh.
私にも一緒に塔を登りたいやつができたのよ。仲がいいとかじゃなくて、どっちかというと悪いんだけど。
Wow. With her.
邪魔者は
バッジは
ここよ。
はあ、ふざけた場所に
見せびらかすもんじゃないわよ。
Bro, this guy's really good.
私たちが奪われるときは知らんぷりして奪おうとした途端邪魔してきて。
Wow.
でも考えてみたら私あんな風に戦ったことなんかなかった。言い訳並べてばっかり。命がけで立ち向かったことなんか一度もない。いつも奪われてから後悔すんの。
Oh man. What a moment of self-reflection she's had.
Yeah.
人生だったかもしれないけど。
Oh, he took it.
姫の心まで奪っちまうとは全く罪な男だね俺も。
Oh my gosh.
何人のパンツ握りしめて夢みたいなこと語ってんのランカーおじさん。
は
That wasn't it. Oh.
私のバッジはここ。そしてあなたのバッジは
Wow. She
He doesn't
deceived
have to beat
him.
him. Just get the badge.
Yeah, silent man. Where did he go?
Where did he
He's
go?
like tied to Rachel somehow.
That's a relief
Okay,
for
she's
Kun, it
alive.
seems.
Yeah, true. Dang, dude.
Oh,
Oh boy. Feels like I don't know. I have no idea, dude. I don't know why
Dang.
this show is so like I've seen stuff before where I think the fact that this is in like kind of a magical special tower is the backdrop it needed to keep everything that's happening grounded.
yes.
Because without this, it would feel kind of like a nonsensical show where things kind of just happen because they happen.
Yep.
With like poor unifying threads. And whereas here, without the backdrop of the tower, obviously, like the show just doesn't make any sense. But with the tower, like there's like a connecting thread at least. And so like what basically what I was gonna say is like I've seen other shows and like books and stuff, read books where it was just like it felt kind of nonsensical for the sake of being nonsensical, and things just kind of happen, and like, you know, the mystery doesn't like land very well and all that stuff. Right. And if it wasn't for the tower, that's how I would feel about the show. But thankfully, I'm not getting that feeling out of this show because the tower is there to kind of unify all things.
Yeah,
but
I agree.
It's just,
I 100%. I think it really speaks to the talent of the author that not only can they come up with these scenarios that kind of make sense in and of themselves, although they are pretty wacky. Like there's a lot of things happening behind the scenes, but they also have this like not just the tower as a background to keep things like tied together, but like the tower itself has interesting lore and mechanics and background and history to it. So like not only do you have these really interesting kind of threads that work well together, but they also have their own legs to stand on by themselves.
Yeah.
Right. And then they support each other. I think it's honestly, it's a great just showing of the talent of the author to have all these plot points happening and this history happening and are all weaving together so well. You know, it's probably not perfect. There's probably some things that are like, okay, what's going on here or there? And maybe there's answers to some of them. But, you know, I think they do a really, really good job of keeping the intrigue going. The intrigue is constantly going. There's new questions and old questions get answered. And it's so hard to predict.
One old question gets answered and 50 new ones crop up.
That's how you know it's a good series. Yeah. So, I mean, I really, really enjoy series like this that have a cohesive narrative, but keep you guessing all the time and do something unique. The kind of novelty, having like a novel story is something that really I really enjoy. But it can't be like novelty, if that's a word, can't be its own metric of success for me. Like it can't just be novel. It has to also have like quality and good writing and good backstory and interesting characters and all this stuff. So it's hard to find shows like that. And so I just, when I first saw the show, I was like, not only is this a theming that I really like, but I think they're freaking nailing it. Like they're really nailing this whole, what I would want out of something like this. Like I was just like, I can't wait to see what's the tower is all about. Is it going to also hit the same things that I want to see? So yeah.
Like the thing is that just like so many things just remain a mystery. What is like, so clearly it was the redheaded girl who gave Ho the letter, but like, why does she want to kill Rachel? She wanted to kill Rachel from the get-go. Like, what's the motivation behind that? Why did Rachel go in? Why doesn't she want Bam to follow her? Why does like the administrators seemingly care about Rachel's life? Maybe also Bam's life. To the point that they do. The blonde guy with the kimono or whatever the heck he's wearing, he seems to like know a lot more than he's letting on. And he's keeping stuff from other rankers. Why is he keeping stuff from other rankers?
True.
who tipped the redheaded ranker off about what Ho was doing.
Right.
Like, you know, who are the rest of the princesses of Jihad? Seems like there's more. We know of 2-month weapons. There's 13, I think they said there was 13-month weapons.
Series, yep.
So like, what's up with the other 11? Are they all gifted to princesses of Jihad, or was it just Black March?
Black March. I think they were all
Black
gifted
March?
to princesses. Yeah.
Yeah. And so, like, does that mean that there's only 13 princesses? What happens when, like, he wants to choose a 14th princess, right? Like, there's just, like, so many things that I'm thinking
some
about.
princesses get them, right?
Or maybe it's just some princesses get them.
Yep.
Yeah, like.
What's up with the ignition weapons?
What's up with the ignition weapons, right? Like, why everyone, like, says, you know, like, to climb the tower, you gotta be selfish. You gotta think only for yourself. But why do so many people like go against maybe their quote unquote better judgment and help out Bam? Again, I hope that's part of the theme that I'm talking about, because I think
when is Kun someone that can be trusted?
Can you trust anyone, really? Why did the silent man, I'm using Rack's term here, why did the silent man disappear when Rachel was stabbed? Where did he get off to? Why did he line up with Rachel in the first place? Was it coincidence? Like, literally just...
What about the
avalanche
potential
of questions.
Yeah, what about the potential of Bam and the origins of the tower itself, and what happens when you get to the top exactly, and what's it like to climb the tower? And
yes, dude,
100%. There's so many questions.
I can't even stop stop thinking of things that come up. And so, like, sometimes I'm just like watching this and I'm like, well, that just gave me like 5 more questions, but I can't stop and discuss them right now, because I know in 5 more seconds I'm gonna get 5 more questions, and then I have to stop then. And so I'm just like, all right, take me on this journey, Tower of God. Hopefully you start answering some of my questions sooner rather than later. But yeah, it's all thankfully very interesting, and as like random as it may appear, the show has built enough trust so far that I can watch something and accept it. Be like, okay, I got to put a pin on that in my mind, because I know that at some point later down the line we'll come back to this. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yep. Very good.
Well, I'm glad we have 2 episodes to watch, because yes, I definitely want to see the ramifications of Rachel getting stabbed, what that does to Bam, and more specifically the Silent Man. I really want to know where he went. So hopefully we get some answers about that.
If he's tied to her in some way, it does explain how, remember when Androsi said that she teamed up with her because she was the last ones left? Well, if she's tied to him, it makes sense why she's the last one left, because that guy looks freaking crazy. So
yeah, and she can, like, either he can feel her pain, or like their life is somehow intertwined or something. I don't know. But he definitely reacted oddly when she got stabbed. So
he straight up disappeared.
Yeah, true. Well, yeah, I don't. Yeah, did he disappear, or did he like run to her aid, or what? Sounds like he disappeared.
He never showed up if he did.
Yeah, but his sash was like
sash just
falling.
Fell.
Yeah,
so it's like, what the heck? And no one Rack didn't see him leave, at least. So
true.
Yeah.
All right. I wish I could just be like Rack and watch this and not think about it and just eat chocolate.
That's true. We all wish we could be like Rack.
Yes.
All right, let's get to the next one.
On to the next one. Let's do it.
He's just watching her while she sleeps.
Yeah. It's interesting that Kun called her out on it. Like, he's a loyal guy, man. I hope he can be trusted. No way.
Well,
Wait.
Switched.
He swapped out the letters. Wait, but what did he swap them out for? Oh my gosh.
I don't think he swapped the letters. He put it in his backpack to duplicate it. To show us evidence, maybe. It's not his backpack, but his bag.
His briefcase.
Probably, right?
Okay.
So I think what I was thinking last episode is the red-haired girl gave him the letter.
That's what I was thinking too.
And then, you know what? Kun probably told the administrator with the evidence that what was going on. And then that's how he knew to tell Quant. And then that's why Quant said he was right. That's the administrator.
Yes.
That's what I'm thinking.
That makes sense. Yes.
Oh, no, he told him here.
Freaking rack, dude. What? What? Coffee turtle? What?
What?
You're so small, I didn't see you. Teaching him a lesson? Oh my god.
He's so cute. So cute, dude. Yeah, man, he's giving up too easy. Come on.
Let's go, man.
I love Rack.
I love Rack.
I know, dude. I
He's
love it.
amazing. He's climbing on her behalf. He's gonna carry her. Has he not realized Rack is tiny? Oh no.
Oh no.
Now he noticed. Rack brings chocolates?
King Rack.
That's amazing.
Dang. Wow.
Jeez, these are all the people that died. Wow. Rachel, are you gonna tell him now? Tell him something now? Dude, she can't walk. Oh, that too. Oh, wow. What an admission, dude.
Oof. Wow.
He won't. He won't.
光の向こう側から僕に会いに来てくれたのはラヘルだけだ。代わりなんていないよ。
Aw.
Jeez.
ごめんなさい。夜、ごめんなさい。
Bam's a good dude. For real.
絶対死ぬのよ、シビス。
おう、またな。
Wow, she's actually leaving.
Dang.
しちゃいますね。大丈夫ですって。次の試験で必ず緑の4月と黒の3月の。
Oh.
こそ何をしているんですか、ユガさん。
Oh. Oh. Royal Enforcement Division. What?
と呼ぶべきか。
Oh.
あなたを食べちゃうしかないね。
Jeez. Oh. Is that him? Is he just controlling a creature that exists in here? Oh, it's his pet.
やってみたかったんですよ。エヴァンケルの会の鮮魚ユハンさんと。
戦う？
This guy's unfazed, man.
Yeah.
He doesn't care.
Oh.
Whoa. He's like, I got a bigger pet.
There's always a bigger fish, baby.
Yeah.
ザハードのランカー様と張り合おうなどそんな気は
Jihad's
rankers?
rankers.
レンさんの任そしてアナクザハードを消し去ることですね
Oh,
私
they're going after a knock.
1分間耐えてみろ
Oh boy. Ooh. Jeez, dude. Oh no.
パラキュルさん君も何か不満が
まさか俺は結果に大満足
ならよかっ
The betrayer got betrayed.
たクーさんこっからはデコボコ道だぜ
Redhead is tough. Oh boy, dude. Why am I?
どうしたんだ兄弟
I am so worried.
直接管理人の試験を受けさせてくれ
Ooh.
その昔ザハード様も管理人様の厳しい試験を受け当
King
の
Jihad.
として認められたのです
Wait.
ハードも試験を
今試験を仕切っているのは我々ですが管理人様のご意向により全ての試験ルールが変
So, I thought King Jihad became the king because he was the first to climb the tower.
He was, but apparently there were tests and administrators.
Even before anyone had climbed it. Okay.
更でき
All
る
right.
のです
Fair enough, I guess.
僕は非選別者です
Oh, dude. Things are cooking up, man.
非選別者
Oh, they didn't know.
Oh, they didn't. This guy's sleeping through this whole thing.
こちらへ
まず塔の掟を破ってる。それに昔から非選別者が現れると塔に大きな災いが起こるって
Oh.
そ
Oh.
んなやつとつるんでたら俺たちまで鼻つまみ者さ
夜さんに協力し試験を通過すれば皆さんは最短最速で塔を登る権利を得ます
Oh.
し非選別者の協力者という烙印は一生消えません
Is that... What's bad about that, I wonder?
夜には悪いが非選別者ということなら話は別だこれ以上協力はできない
耳飾り貴様正気か
What?
どうなってる
私たちを焚きつけて
Oh, they were trying to... Oh, it fooled me, dude.
その通りだから私もみんなを鼓舞
Oh my gosh, dude. This freaking
I
guy.
hate that guy, dude.
あとは夜さんの結果を待ちましょう
It all depends
Oh.
on Bam's test results.
Come on. Why is it going to end now? Why? Oh. This guy. No!
Oh,
Dang it! Why?
frick.
I knew it, dude. I knew it. As soon as I saw like what time we were at, the timestamp, we're like,
Oh, frick,
almost over.
George. Dang, couldn't have seen that coming, eh? Wow.
no. I'm surprised they didn't know. I guess now that I think about it, like, they didn't really talk about it much. So I guess they didn't have any reason to know Bam was an irregular.
Yep, true. And you know what? That means that Rachel's an irregular.
Rachel's an irregular as well.
Because she had the, remember at the beginning, the door opened and she disappeared and then it closed
And
and then
he
it opened
didn't.
again.
Yeah.
They're
yeah.
both irregulars.
Interesting. So they bent the tower's laws to get into the tower.
Hmm.
Is that the only, again, like one thing opens up a million more questions. Is that the only law you can bend in the tower? Or can they all be bent? Right? Can you get to a point where like your will or determination or shinzu or whatever causes the laws to be bent is so strong that just the tower, you know, obeys you basically, right? Like it does whatever you want it to do.
It's possible. I mean, isn't the tower kind of in a way controlled by Shinzu? If you had strong enough Shinzu, couldn't you make the rules?
Yeah. True. Oh, dang, dude. And this just like always the curiosity builds of like, what's at the top?
Yep.
What's at the top of the tower, man?
I want to talk to King Jihad, man. I want to see what's going on.
Yeah, seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Like, I know why so many people, like, the curiosity alone kills you. Is it enough for me to want to do it alone? No, that alone.
True.
But
well, he's got a whole team now.
No, he's got a whole team. They're all behind Bam.
And if he passes, they go on the quickest, the shortest route to the top, baby.
Yeah.
I wonder why. I wonder why King Jihad has set up a way for irregulars to get to the top faster. Maybe because they're so powerful, instead of going 1 to 100, let's say, in like increments, maybe you go from like 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, and you just like skip tens of floors each time you go up. Instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, you go 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, why did it have to end here? I really wanted to know the outcome of that test. Dang it.
Well, next time it'll probably be a triple feature. So
true. Yes.
Look forward to that, everyone. That's gonna be
look forward to that.
And if you didn't hear, we're doing the voting right now for our next community series after Gurren Lagann. So
that's right. Check out the Patreon. You'll not only get this reaction completely uncut, you'll be able to. Well, you'll have to join Patreon, but also Discord, and you'll be able to vote on our next upcoming anime after Gurren Lagann. But with that, we'll see you guys next time.
Everybody,
take care.